Today you're going to learn how to navigate with just a compass, no map, when you're out in the wild and need to hold a straight line to safety. Because here's the ugly truth. Most folks who get lost aren't lost because they lack a compass. They're lost because they trust their gut over the needle. The first thing you have to accept is that a compass doesn't point where you think it points. Your needle pulls toward magnetic north, not the true top of the world, and the gap between them, called declination, can be several degrees off. Ignore it, and every direction you walk is wrong by that exact amount, a mistake that compounds with every single step. So before you rely on it, know roughly which way declination runs where you are, a few degrees east or west. If your compass has an adjustable declination screw, set it once and forget it. If not, you adjust by hand. And that's exactly where cold, tired people slip up. Now, out here without a map, you're not plotting a route on paper. You're doing something simpler and more powerful, picking a direction and refusing to drift off it. Say you know the road, the river, or the ridge that leads out is roughly east. You hold the compass flat against your chest, turn the dial until east sits under the direction of travel arrow, then turn your whole body, not just the compass, until the red needle drops perfectly into the outlined arrow. When that red needle sits snug inside the outline, hikers call it putting red in the shed. Your body is now facing exactly where you need to go, but here's the instinct that gets people lost. They walk while staring down at the needle. Do that, and you'll unconsciously curve offline, wandering in a slow arc without ever noticing. The fix is beautifully simple. Look up along your direction of travel arrow, pick a distinct object in the distance, a lone tree, a boulder, a notch in the ridge, and just walk to that. The compass goes back in your pocket until you reach it. When you get to that landmark, you stop, check your bearing again, and pick a new object further along the same line. You leapfrog from marker to marker, and each one keeps you dead straight without the arc. That's how you cross miles of featureless forest and come out where you meant to. One quiet saboteur, metal. Your knife, your phone, even a belt buckle held too close will yank the needle off true and lie straight to your face. Always take your reading with the compass out and away from anything metal. Now, for the trick that saves you when it's time to turn back. To retrace your steps, you don't work out a whole new direction. You just read the number on the opposite side of the dial. That's your back bearing, and it points you straight home. Sooner or later, your gut will scream that the compass is broken and you should go the other way. Your gut is wrong. A properly set compass does not lie. Panic does. And that's the exact moment to trust the needle over your feelings. Every one of these steps should be practiced in your backyard long before your life depends on them. Set a declination. Put red in the shed. Walk a bearing to your mailbox. Because the woods are a terrible classroom when the sun is going down. So the next time your needle and your gut start arguing, remember, the little red arrow has never once panicked, gotten cold, or wanted to be home for dinner, which makes it far better at directions than you are. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.